All right, Warrior, come back. And look, this is this is my first live. And what I want you to understand is I am going live unsupervised. In other words, the girls left me unsupervised. And to give you an idea how I can screw things up, I'm going to do a confessions today. Our channel was cut off for a little bit for probationary period because Chico wandered off into a settings tab and accidentally hit for cheerists. It's not for cheerists. We don't talk about stuff that's for cheerists. It's never intended for cheerists. In fact, YouTube said, we know somebody been fooling around with your channel because y'all have had the channel settings the same forever. And somebody accidental hit it. But because whoever hit it accidental, logged off, logged back in, it showed malicious intent. And so therefore the punishment's the same for everybody. But we know, we value your channel. We just got to follow through for everybody's the same. And so, but I did that. And it's cost me dearly for 3 months now, 90 days, because I got to meet the payroll regardless. But I wanted to share that with you because what we're going to talk about today is how do narcissists react when they suspect that you know what you know. You know who they are, what they're about. Look, the first thing y'all going to hear is this, and y'all agree with me in the remarks if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the comments for I can see that somebody hears me out there. Let's see some ones. Wah, wah. All right. I'm heard. Look, also, look at here. Listen to me. They're going to question you. They're going to mess with your sanity. And this is what the words are going to sound like, the remarks. You're seeing things. You're just way out there, man. I'm a little bit worried about you. You've been taking your meds. Are you on meds? Did you take the blue ones or the yellow ones? They're going to start talking about things like, you really think that of me. You really think that of me. Look. They love throwing this word because all these other words are too big. But they love using this one. You insecure. Or how about this one? You're a narcissist. Oh, yeah. Another one is going to be this, the blaming. And this is what that's going to sound like. Were you going through my phone? You're always accusing me, so I might as well do it. You were treating me so bad, I needed someone to talk to. You see how that blame shifting? Oh, man, look, whatever. You act like you hate me. You said you hated me. That's why I did it. You pushed me to it. How about the denial? It wasn't me. Something in the kitchen, but it wasn't me. What's his name? Shaggy. I never said that. How many times y'all heard that? Believe what you want. You want to know why whatever works so much, because whatever works on the narcissist. What I want you to do is everything we're going over, question it this way. That is reverse narcology, to throw it back. But what you got to do is save the punches. Study your opponent. It's all in timing. Because look, they'll throw this back at you. You're just making stuff up. You're always accusing me of things. You want to know why it resonates so heavy? Because when you prematurely give your game away by letting folks you know what you know too early instead of all at once, where you can really damage that ego in such a powerful way that they leave you alone. Yeah, you prematurely just gave your position away, threw that narcissist into a spin. They went into damage control and it recovered. Where they can't recover is when you have them doing a backspin and now they're chasing their own tail. And these threats won't ever be heard by you once the narcissist knows that you know. Because those sound kind of like this. I can't live like this anymore. Fine. If you want it to be true so bad, I might as well go on and do it. Don't call me. Don't call me none. Because I'm going to be too busy cheating. Prowling them streets. You said I've done half of Texas. I'm going to go and get the other half done. You're ruining what little's left of this relationship. Keep on. Keep on breathing. You're pushing me away. Now I know why all your relationships fail. You want to know what it sounds like when a narcissist has finally picked? This is what it's going to sound like, because no matter what you do or say, a narcissist never cared about you. It's a disrespect, man. It's the disrespect that gets you to open your eyes finally. Let me know you're listening to me. You know what? Let me know if you want to hear content like this on lives in the future. And one of the ways you can do that, one of the primary ways would be to hit you some contributions, some of them hearts and some of that money, some of that jingle, to impress me enough to go, you know what? I'm motivational. I'm very motivational now to see about this thing here called live. And maybe I can prove to the girls in the office that sometimes if I'm left alone, I won't screw everything up. I didn't mean to. But look, I'm glad I'm just on probation and I'm not losing the channel for real, because that would suck. And you know the truth, the God honest truth, that's why I'm trying to clean up my wordy dirts, because it was a message from something higher to say, don't you lose this gift. Stewardship, man. And understand something. Narcissists, you know for a fact they've already left you for someone else and chose, if you hear this, stop what you're doing. Look at me. Are you looking at me? Do I got to just wait a little while? I don't know, wait for a commercial break. Happy tense. Okay. Now that we're back from this commercial break and you're listening to me and you're paying attention, you went and got you something to drink, something to eat, whatever. Is it lunchtime? I don't know, dinner. If you driving, slow down and pay attention. Now's not a good time for Jesus. Take the wheel when your foot is the one out there on the pedal. Listen to me. If you listen to this part, then you're going to understand that the narcissist has already replaced you, and you're going to avoid a whole lot of hurt on the discard, on that dismount, because that's when the narcissist is the most dangerous. This is when you're going to see what it is they've been hiding behind the veil for so long, and why you need to appreciate how much it took for them to hold back that kind of hate towards you, because it took to even give you hugs. It's why they seem so fake. If you hear things like, I don't have to explain myself, or they stop trying to lie, to cover up and tell tall tales about why they took so long, when they stop trying to impress you. Can I get a what? When you hear there's nothing else to talk about, I can't stand you. Uh-oh. Dots connecting a little. When you found out about the narcissist cheating, did it seem like you found it out by accidental, or like there sure were a whole mess of clues? Ain't nobody that messy that don't want to get caught. Or won't get caught on purposeful like. You see, they want to do it what we call a reverse discard. If they can make it where it's not their fault and you left, they can create a story. I didn't even get closure. I didn't get no closure. You left your family. You walked away. If somebody's hearing that story from somebody knows me, you better let them know. Chico said he didn't walk from nothing. You're a grown-ass man. He ran. Know when to hold them. Know when to show them. Know when to fold and know when to walk away. Know when to run. You see, warriors, the thing of it is, if you engage in any kind of way with a narcissist, they're getting the attention they want. If you truly want to win, there's nothing more delicious than delivering a narcissistic injury, mortificacious, with your absence, your silence, and never ever personalize anything that they ever have to say. They become irrelevant. And the struggle for narcissists has always been to remain relevant among those who are respected among us. It's an earned position they feel entitled to just being in your shadow. Tell me I'm a lie. How many of y'all ever heard a narcissist all of a sudden become an expert because they bedded down or went on a date with a doctor? I'll wait. Yeah. Look, these narcissists will come up with all kinds of expertise just for the sake of the argument or to keep attention alive. And guys, let me tell y'all something. As a whole, the best thing to do, because your cover's blown. Once a narcissist know, your cover's blown. What I need you to understand is you need to be already gone. You don't need to be provoking that bear. They ain't got no sense. None whatsoever. You have a better chance, believe it or not, of figuring out why a dog takes a dump facing due north than you would figuring out why narcissists even exist. What do they have to contribute to society at all, other than to exist, to wake up hard-headed warriors? You see, narcissists are the ones that finally, at that crossroads for empaths, give you that choice. The blue pill or the red pill. And you chose. And now you can never, ever, ever, ever unknow. Yeah, look. You had to die a little. The OU had to be buried along with all the toxic folks that was in your life. And it's hard. No one's taking that from you. But what you're walking into, you're going to wonder why you took so long. You know what I mean? You ever been at work and you got piles? I mean, you don't know how you're going to ever get caught up. And finally, you give yourself enough space to say, you know what? I've been hitting home runs for years. I'm just going to back off today. I'm not. I'm going to let self know I'm doing good to answer my emails. And you come in the next day so energized that you knock out what you thought was going to take a couple of days easy. And you knock it out in 10 minutes because now you're focused and you organized everything in certain steps, and everything fell right into place. Such is life when you're given the book of life, the instruction book. Tell me something. Had you known what you know now about narcissists in your 20s, where do you think you'd be now? So tell me how important it is for narcissists to keep this from ever coming out to the masses. Oh, they're working hard. And they're gonna suppress truth. But they need you to trip up on your own self, because it's what trips up the narcissist. Their own ego is what exposed them to you. It's their own inability to shut up that got them caught up. And now all you have to do is watch them be themselves, and they give you all the closure you need. Warriors, I want to thank y'all so much for being a part of this live stream. And I thank y'all for participating in the remarks. And look, I didn't have any goals. Like I said, I ain't never done this. I have no idea how it works. But like I said, if you want to encourage me to do another one of these in the future, man, let me read some of these remarks. I'll tell you what, let me do that. Let me read some of these. See if I can do this. Be patient with me, y'all. I'm unsupervised. All right. Greg J says, hey, Chico. Hey, what's up, Greg? First live. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That came from Delcat. Let's see. Sarah, Happy Hives. Sarah, Happy Hives. Okay, Happy Hives. Hi there, Chico. And you are so dear to my heart and always in my prayers, from Sarah. Thank you. I appreciate those prayers, man. Keep them coming. And I get a bunch of what's. Wee, you go. About that life says, been with me since 2019. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, you bragging. You go. But look at here. Look at him. You keep carrying that torch and hold the line. You keep holding that line. Found your channel. Saved my life. That's for sure. Everything you speak is truth. No contact since 2021. Congratulations, man. Delcat, proud of you. Proud of you. And look, another one here. Sarah, Happy Highs. Thank you, Coach. Another one. Thank you, Coach. Please do another live. You're a blessing. That was from Megan. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Happy Go Lucky. Hi. I didn't know I was kind and pretty enough for so many nutcases to actually attack me. Good to know. Megan, look, all you have to do is be happy. for a narcissist to target you. Be alive and breathing is enough for a narcissist. The thing of it is, don't allow them to contaminate your peace. Ultimately, the tug of war is there are people who are kind and those who aren't. You either got it or you don't. And you know how to see through them. That's the great thing. And that's why I'm trying to ease everybody's mind and anxiety, put your mind and heart at ease to understand what was scary is now a blessing. You wonder later how you ever got along in life. So, and how you made it so far, not knowing what you know. You know? Okay, let's see. Happy-go-lucky. They want me off, so off in and thank you. What? Me through my healing. Thanks, Coach. Help me through my healing. Hey, no worry, Lionheart. Appreciate the shout out. I thank you. I thank you for tuning in and finally directing that attention toward you. Damn shame every freaking one of us almost saved just one drop, that last drop. But that's how powerful your give a damn is, that it only took that one last, and it sounds kind of like this. This ain't me. This ain't me. If I draw my last breath, those nutcases win. That ain't going to happen. That dog don't hunt. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Hey, look, I'm 22 minutes in. If we can get them likes up, we got 53 watching. If I'm reading this thing properly, 53 watching and 27 likes. Get those likes up before I go silent. You're going to force me to go to commercial break? You're going to force me? Don't make me pull my guitar out, start strumming strings I don't know. I'll invent you a chord. I'll go savage. Y'all think that monster there? I'll play the most unethical tune. Stop it. All right, y'all. Hey, look, for real. Thank y'all so much for supporting this channel. And if y'all can, don't forget to subscribe us. I don't know where it's at on this live. I don't know if it's down below still, if it stays the same or not, or how it works. I'm sure I'm getting emails right now. If this is truly live in vivo, ooh, I bet you my email right now is no bueno. It's going nuts right now. What are you doing? You got no moderations on the comments. All right. Sarah, happy high. Let's see. You are near and dear to my heart. Something about taxes. Thanks, Jesse. And let's see. All right. Well, it's got a slow start, but look, new beginnings, right? Baby steps. And I wanted to test out this new backdrop. Got an awesome backdrop. And I've got more, and little by little, I'll be making little introductions to it. What my plans are, and why I was doing this experimentation on a live was because I planned on doing at least one a week, like maybe on a Sunday or Saturday. If y'all could kind of be the judge for that, let me see if I can. I want to see if I can add a poll. I tell y'all what, put it in the remarks. Would y'all prefer Saturday or Sunday? If I can convince folks that I can be okay once in a while, unsupervised live, and it doesn't require much moderation, would y'all like to have it on a Saturday or a Sunday? And then kind of give me an idea of what the time frame you itching for. You know what I'm saying? What you got a hankering for? Ah, dang. Hey, look, y'all be sure and get y'all's breakfast on. And look, be sure and heart. Be sure. Can y'all do corazones? I corazon, you. There's a deal you can hit hearts and go, ah. Like, I think that means it's more awesomeristus or more better bestisrist. Look at there. We got 41 likes and 59 viewers. Man, that's awesome percentages. Percentile is ristus. I'm not a good mathematician, but I can sure count money. Oh, dang. Hey, look, thanks so much. And don't forget, put in the remarks if y'all like for these lives to go. And then kind of give me an idea, too, of what would be a good proper length for these lives. And what is it that y'all would like for me to talk about? How would y'all like to be engaged so that we can get more involvement? I think the more you can lead into offering ideals, the more you're going to be willing to apply reverse narcology out there in your life and succeed more. Look, I just need you to experience a couple wins, man. You know, you know what I mean? I really hope so. Well, anyway, great vibes. And look, don't forget, share the content. I can't tell you what channels because I can't encourage you to even be on these channels. They're so toxic. But be careful while you're out there, because once you understand logically how to apply what you're learning in life when it comes to narcissists, you can navigate even these channels and operate for the greater good of humanity, even against what its true design is by nature, which is to be your next addiction. What makes you great as an intelligent empath is you can find ways where the devil operates and succeeds and turn it against them and be able to help the masses. You see, what narcissists want you to do is waste so much time in confrontation with them and not with each other. It happens to the best of us. It really does. We'll spend some time looking over $100 bills blowing by to stop and bend over and pick up pennies. And then eventually you realize, I'm not interested in 100 pennies. In other words, I'm not interested in the popularity contest, the pump and dumps, the hit it and quit it. I'm more interested in the 4 quarters, not the 100 pennies. It's quality, not quantity. Yeah. Imagine how much your life could have changed had you had parents that would have shared this life secret, this awareness, this kind of evil that's priceless, should be taught in schools. I mean, at a young age. But it's why we're doing what we're doing now. Baby steps. And I want to encourage every one of you to start a channel. Follow the guidelines. It's easy to do. YouTube now has made it so much easier. You can get out there, spread your wings, and start adding value, not only to your life, the life of others. Warriors, I'm really wowed. I appreciate your support. I'm going to let y'all go now. But it's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Namaste.